Hello, hello. Welcome to Shading White. I'm Marilyn, and today we have a 15-piece ThredUP rescue box. I've already taken it out of the bag. This one I just got. I mean, we are hot off the presses, or rather the FedEx truck, whatever you prefer. This one I wanted to do because this is, since they brought it back, this was purchased on September 11th with the new price of $60 per box. Still saying 15 pieces. Shipping and handling was $9.99, tax $5.25, so a total of $75.24, which makes each piece about $5.01. So you are hoping to really get some nice pieces. You really don't want anything broken or missing rhinestones or things like that, because you really, it's getting up there, you know. If you haven't been here before, my name is Marilyn, my husband's name is Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on multiple platforms and bring everything to you first at a discount. Today we have this 15-piece. We will add a second part to this video from our auction bags, and it's very simple. If you see something you're interested in, you simply send us an email to shadymy@gmail.com. In your email to us, be sure to give us a number, because we are going to use the number system today. We'll see if I can do it better than I did the other day, which was not good. So hopefully I can do it better, and we'll see what we can do. Simply give me a number and a description. That way we are sure that we're on the same page and I've used the correct number. And also give me your mailing address if you haven't already purchased from us before. And also, I just want to let you know that I do invoices once a week on Saturdays. They are through PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account. You just pay simply from that email that I send you. Any credit card, debit card can be taken. And we do Tuesday and Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time uploads. Those are always jewelry. Then we do some bonus videos. More of those are coming. And we also do a daily short that is uploaded generally between 12 and 1. You can purchase from all of those places. On the shorts, I generally put things that, you know, pops in to my head that day. And I put them to music, so hopefully you enjoy. If you missed anything on here, all you do is look below in the description area, click more, and it has it all in writing. We also do international shipping. All shipping is $5 in the United States under 12 ounces. Anything over or outside the United States is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. So let's just get to the jewelry. Hopefully we have something good in here. And let's just pull out the first item. Oh, let's see. My jewelry today is very simple. My wedding bands, one of my favorite thumb rings, and this is a ring I bought at auction. Love it. It is aquamarine, and it is one of my favorite rings. It is my forever ring. I don't see myself ever getting rid of this because I love it. It's just perfect. Okay, so let's see what this one is. This is very cool. This is a stretch bracelet, but it is, well, let's put our number so we know what we're doing. I'll try to see if I can remember to move the number over in the beginning. Okay, so I don't see a name on this. It is just a stretch bracelet, so I'm going to say, let's just do, it is in excellent condition. I see no scratches on this, so in good condition. And on this one, I'm going to say $6 for number one. Number two is going to be a necklace. It has a tag. White House Black Market. There's a little bit of discoloration on the White House Black Market. Let's see. Let's go out a little bit. So this one is number 2. And this is just one long silver tone lobster clasp. It has acrylic. Everything's acrylic. Faux pearls, black faceted, multi-sized balls with silver and clear. It is a long one. It is 36 inches with a 2-inch extension. And on this one, I'm going to say for the White House Black Market, let's do $8. All right, this one is, I'm not familiar with this. Let's see what this says. It says JK by 31. Okay, I believe 31 is that bag company. I did not know they did jewelry. Here it is, like, it's engraved in the bag, JK by 31. This looks hammered and like it's supposed to be old, but it's not. Let's see if it's magnetic. It is not. It looks like brass, and it's very nicely weighted. It's on a silver tone chain with champagne colored little faceted beads, and it has a lobster clasp. It's a very nice piece. It is 34 inches with the heart being 1.25 inches by 1 1/8 inches. And on the JK by 31, I'm going to say let's do $8. That's actually a really nice piece. All right, number 4 is a pair of earrings. Okay, these are pretty. I like these. They are not circular. They're kind of impressionistic circles. And there is some tarnishing on the earring backs. They are not magnetic, and I don't see a name. Let's scratch them real quick. We might not need to use. All right, that looks good. That does not look sterling. So the ear wire does not look sterling. I just got a fresh acid. Let me open this real quick. I test a lot, so I go through acid a lot. You don't want your acid getting too old. I would never have it more than 6 months. If you don't use it very much, I would suggest replacing it definitely after 6 months. Especially if you are getting the silver acid, I think that has to go a lot. It goes bad a lot quicker. So I do 90 days on that one. Neither of these are sterling. They both disappeared. So on the unsigned earrings, really pretty, but I'm just going to say $5. Next is number 6, another pair of earrings. These are silver tone hoops that are open. These say Loft. These are pretty. Oh, those are very pretty. They're open in the back, signed by Loft. They are 1.5 inch. And on these, I'm going to say, let's do $6. Number 6 is this one. Looks like a possible J. Crew. They just have a different color gold. Them and their sister company, Madewell. This is J. Crew. This is an antique gold with a senorita clasp. This one is very nice, long chain. It's a Rolo chain. Sweet piece. It is this green rhinestone with blue faceted rhinestones. And then there's more behind this. I think those might be, they're like a champagne color. And those are sweet. I like this long chain. It is 32 inches with a 2-inch extension and this pretty pendant. I'm going to say, let's do $10 for the J. Crew. All right, I'm going to tell you, I'm saying this and then I'll probably start messing up, but I'm putting the number first, so I'm remembering amazingly. Let's see if I can keep that up. So we have a ring. That is a wide ring. I don't see any name yet. Let's see if it's magnetic. It is not. Just like jewelry makers, put your name on stuff in an obvious spot where we can see it. All right, let's see. This is going to be, oh, nice. This is going to be a size 9, okay? A gold tone. So I would put the larger part at the bottom. That's actually very nice. So a size 9. It is in good condition. And on that one, I probably will do a Google search. But I'm going to say $10 on that. I really like that one. But I'm not seeing a name right off. So we're putting that in the unmarked section. All right. This one is Kendra Scott. This is pretty. It's a rose gold. There's our Kendra Scott. When you get Kendra Scott, always look at the back of the nameplate, because if it is gold or sterling, it will be marked there. Here is her hang tag. This is a box chain, and this is an abalone. Isn't that nice? I don't know what this one's called. I'm not really great on the names. It is 16 inches with a 1.5 inch extension. And on the rose gold Kendra Scott, let's do $20. Nice. All right, next we have a new tag Gorgiana. New tag is always great, especially this time of year, because we can start doing our shopping earlier and putting our items over to the side. That way we always, I personally have a basket that I put some new tags things in. that I always have in case somebody stops by. It's somebody's birthday I don't remember. That way I have a gift always available. This one is already to the extension, so that will help us get a length on this. The longest length is 21 inches, and the shortest is 19 inches. This is really pretty. This is multicolor seed beads. Isn't that nice? It's got some purple, a lot of black, green, some tan, some shiny black, some matte black, and then we've got the gold at the bottom. It is a 3-strand. It doesn't have a price on it. So on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $8. That was number 9. Number 10, we have a bracelet bangle, or a bangle bracelet. Okay, that's odd to have a bangle by itself in one of these. It is not magnetic. It is really pretty though, but I do not see a name. You know, we get so many bangles. It's definitely not sterling. We get so many bangles in our bigger boxes that sometimes we miss the really good pieces. You know, when you're looking at a bangle, you're like, oh, it's just a bangle. It's 8 inches, but this one is very nicely weighted. And it is like a textured, really nice, like faceted metal. As I said, it is not magnetic. And on this one, I'm going to say $5. All right, here we have 11, and we have another ring. I like when we get rings. Even if they are fashion, I still like them. This one says something. It says 18 karat rolled gold plated. No name. Oh, that's a small one. It is a size 5.5. It is rhinestones. Like I said, I don't see a name, but it is a pretty ring. It is green and pink and red. Lots of colors. Pink, red, blue, green, like a teal color. Nothing missing at all. And on that one, I'm going to say, let's do $6. Now on 12, we have, look at this one. This one's big. This one is new. This is still wrapped. All right, let's see. Wow. This is a pretty cool piece. I did find it. It is by India Hicks. India Hicks was one of Princess Diana's bridesmaids. She is a designer, entrepreneur, an author, mother of 5, and she was born in London, England, and I think she's married to one of the ambassadors. So pretty cool piece. Let me show you it online. This one is in pink, and these are sold out new at the stores. As I said, this one is, ours is new because it's still wrapped. The gold around the horn is still wrapped. It is called an India Hicks, let's see. They're calling it India Hicks Free Spirit Pendant. $140, and I'm seeing it for 168, 138. Here it is, India Hicks Harbor Island horn necklace. And it is a pretty cool piece. Oh, where'd that go? There it is. But it is very neat with these gray faceted beads that are tied in between with the gold hardware and this stunning horn. So for ours, I'm going to say let's do 65 for ours. Nice. This is definitely one of the best pieces we've got. So very, very nice. So this is number 12. Lights going out. Yeah, this is going to be a bone or a horn, possibly antler. It has this tag, hang tag, but no name on it. It is 2 strands. This is beautiful. It has these 4 tassels, okay? Really nice gold tone effect. It is, the shortest one is 28 and a half. The longest one is 34. And then this horn or bone is an additional 5 inches. All right, number 13, we have a cuff. It's a small cuff. It is really a nice one. This is a copper tone, but it is magnetic, so it isn't copper, it's just copper toned. And then it has these blue and the copper tone braided throughout with a design, so it's weaved. No mark. Let's see if we can get a size. This is going to be harder to get a size. It is movable, so you can easily make it your size. But right now, I'm going to say that it is a size 6 3/4 to a 7, but you can make it much larger. I could even wear it, and I'm a 7.5, but that's like a Wonder Woman cuff on me. So on this one, number 13, I'm gonna say let's do $7 on that one. I like that. Number 14, we have sterling. This says, let me look at it closer. 925, a DQCZ, made in Korea, and then it has a signature, but I really just can't read it. This is a tennis bracelet. Let's see if anything's missing. My light is getting dark because it is about to storm here. That is really pretty. Could be cleaned up or shined up if you like, because it does have a lot of tarnishing on it. You can see the tarnishing on the silver here. My philosophy is I leave everything alone. I let you clean it. I send, if I see a lot of tarnish, I'll send a polishing cloth with it. Because some people like tarnish, some people do not. This is a sweet bracelet. This is 7 inches. Nothing missing. This is a Diamonique by QVC. So Diamonique is QVC's personal brand of cubic zirconias. They are very, very well done, and there's nothing missing. I've never seen a Diamonique cubic zirconia discolor or anything like that. It's just a really nice piece. This is a hidden clasp that has a double lock on it. So just a really pretty piece. Okay, this one is like ours, Diamondique, cubic zirconia, sterling silver, with the S or the wave, as some of them are called. It is sterling silver, a beautiful piece. Seeing them anywhere from about $60 to $75. So I'm going to say on this one, I'm going to offer it to you for $30. And our last piece in the box comes in a box. This is number 15. This is by Nior. Let's see what's in the box. Let me go out a little bit so you can see more detail. Ready? Ta-da! Oh, these are pretty. Okay, I really like these. I'll have to get us a price on these. New in box by Nior. They have the bees. They are dangle earrings. They are I'm gonna say they are 3 1/4 inch, gold tone with faux pearls, some enamel, some clear rhinestones, and I will put a price on the screen, but I really like that one. So that's our 15th piece. So let me pull these out a little so you can see them, and we'll count how many named brands we have versus the unsigned. So that's 1, 2. This one, I have to say, I am loving with the horn. So that's 3. The White House Black Market is 4. The Kendra Scott is 5. The Georgiana is 6. The J. Crew is 7. The Loft is 8. This new brand to me, by 31, JK with the heart, was that 9? I think we have 9 signed or like horn, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 6 unsigned. And I'm going to do some research on a couple of these, because a lot of times when I say they're unsigned, like last week, we had one that I thought was unsigned, and then it was that owl that was signed. So there we go. That is part 1 of this video. So I'm going to get us an auction bag, and we'll do the next. Okay, here we have part 2 of this 15-piece versus an auction bag. This is sterling and gemstones, and we have malachite, we have amber, we have Siam jewelry or Nelaware, we have petite point turquoise, and then we have some pearls. So I think this is an amazing bag. Definitely amazing pieces. This jewelry came from that big estate auction we went to at the end of 2023. So let's get to these pieces. I'm going to push these out of the side, and then we're going to go through them one by one. These are fabulous pieces. We know that estate was a high-end estate with sterling, gemstones, Art Deco, Victorian. So the pieces were her pieces that she had set aside. So this is malachite. This is over 200 grams. So this is a serious necklace. It is on a fish hook. It is a sterling fish hook. On the side, it's written out STER. This is 27 inches. Okay. It is graduated malachite. These are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then they have seed beads in between each one to keep the stones separated. And on this one, I'm going to say $80. It is stunning. And then I have 2 pairs of earrings that are malachite. These, and they're both pierced. This is a lucite, a sterling, and then malachite. It's pierced. You can see how it's connected with a sterling and it's glued on. These are probably from the 60s or 70s. Beautiful work in these. And on these, I'm going to do $30. Just stunning. And then we have these that are 925 Mexico. They only one of them has a back, so I will include silicone backs because I don't have any matching sterling that is that large. So my little tiny sterling bags won't fit. But these are just lovely. I love how they're all like completely different. Malachite, you have the swirls, you have the stripes, you have the wiggly stripes, and then you have the straight stripes. I like how this is a domed and this is a flat. And on these, I'm going to do $30. Now we have amber, okay? We have this amber pendant. These post earring, these are actually dangles, okay? Off post. We have these like marquise shaped with wires, and then we have these French wires with stacks. Okay, these are all real amber. I'm going to turn out the light and show you the glow on them. Now this one's European. We can tell that by the back, and I'll show you the back. But I'm going to show you all the glows now, so I don't have to keep turning on and off the light. That's the back. There's the glow. It's not that much on this one. It's less, but it's there. You can see it on the one on the left. Just because of the way I'm holding it, it's a little odd. These, let me put them in my hand that make it easier than the way I had the last ones. A good green glow. And then these, a good green glow also. Let's show these again because I didn't do a good job showing them myself. Because you want the amber to have as much of the light as possible, the black light there. So there you have the glow. Okay, let's turn the light back on. All right, first off, we're gonna do the pendant, and it's a pendant and a pen. It's marked 925. This, when you see it like this, is European, okay, pen back with the larger pendant bail. This is a hidden bail, and you have an opening in the back, so that tells you it's European. like Asian bags are completely different. They're more like a traditional pin bag, and a small exposed bail generally. So when you're looking for that, you definitely, it tells you a different. This is a beautiful older amber. And this, as I said, was in that grouping. All of these were so beautiful pieces. On this one, I'm going to say, let's do $75. These, which I really love, the frame on these, just a really sweet drop frame. They are marked 925. And on these, I'm going to say, let's do 30 on those. And they are a nice bubble on them. These, with the wires, these are marked 925 right here. And on these, I'm going to do, beautiful piece. I'm going to do 25 on these. And on these French wires, with the 3, like little pieces, and these do move, so if you want them like at a different angle, they do that. So on these, I'm going to do 25 also. Okay. Then we have these beauties. These are turquoise, petite point, sterling silver. These are signed DF. These are just gorgeous dangle turquoise. And on these, I'm going to do 50. Just love this mellow, sweet turquoise color on these. So love those. Now we have this unusual piece. I love this. I'm going to do a flat lay for us on the size, but I've already tested this. This is sterling silver. It has this really unique clasp that you line these up and then they just hook together. These pearls, real pearls, and they are just in here. And this is such a cool piece. Love it. This is a pretty short necklace. I think we're going to be around 16 inches. Yes, 16 inches on this one. But it's definitely a collar piece, unique. And on this one, I'm going to say, with the real pearls, I'm going to say, let's do 25 on those. Then we have this piece, which is a lobster clasp, 925 rope chain, definitely patinaed. It's 18 inches, but it is a really nice quality. And on the 18-inch rope necklace, I'm going to say let's do 22 on the chain. Now we have this piece. This is an Aztec calendar, vintage Mexico pendant. Okay. They still make these currently. Aztec calendars, they're being produced all the time. What you want to do, if you want a vintage piece, you definitely want to read your hallmarks on them. This one is really nice. On the back, it says sterling 925. It's got the Mexican eagle and a number 26. I don't know who that is. I have to say, if you look back on the history of the Mexican hallmarks, they're one of the hardest to figure out because they didn't keep really great records of who they gave the eagle marks to. like they would give it to one person or company, one big company, or silversmith, and then that silversmith would loan it out to somebody else. So you really couldn't figure it out. And this one, I cannot read the name on. The name is here, the top one. This bottom one is easy because I can read the, you can't read the S, but the rest of it's sterling, 925. You can read that eagle over here of 26, but I cannot read what the maker's silversmith's name was. So let me go back up, but that shows you the Aztec calendar. This one's very good and detailed. It's not worn down, so you can still get a lot of those ridges on it. So on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $25. And the last piece I have is a Siam piece. I haven't done a lot of information on Siam Nello ware in a long time, so I thought I would do that just real quick in this video. This is signed Siam 925 sterling, and these are fans. Okay. Siam is another word for Thailand. It's a good way of telling how old your piece is how it's signed. Not always. Most of these pieces were post-war, World War II to the 1970s, okay? And then the soldiers would send them home to their loved ones. But another way of telling the age of these, because Thailand was called Siam for a time. Before 1949, Westerners referred to Thailand as Siam, while the Thai themselves commonly called themselves Thai. And then in 1939, Thailand officially adopted the name of Thailand in part to establish itself as a unique culture. And then in 1946, the name was changed to Siam. Then in 1949, it was once again returned to the name Thailand. So it's a little confusing. So a lot of times you can tell how the piece is signed, okay? But the best way of telling is the design of the piece, okay? This is very 1940s design to it with the little rings. This is little fans. Nello ware is kind of like, they do call it a Nello enamel silver, which is the dark part, okay, on the silver. However, it's not technically an enamel, which is made from glass. Nello is a metal alloy typically composed of like silver, copper, lead, and sulfur. However, like enamel, the compound is used to design as a powder or paste, and then it's fired at a high temperature to melt the metal in the engraved silver. Another distinction with most Nello ware is that Nello is added to the negative space around the engraved design rather than filling in the design itself. Although the finished product is a gunmetal color, the word Nello derives from the Latin word for black. So this piece is a hidden clasp. Okay, so you just push it down and it pulls out. I'm going to give you a flat lay on this. This is a sweet, definitely delicate bracelet. It is 6 3/4 of an inch. And on this one, I'm going to do $40. Very sweet, no missing areas, excellent condition, no missing rings. So just a really sweet, delicate bracelet. And that's all I have today. Did you like the 15 piece? Or did you like these gemstones and sterling pieces? Of course, I'm always I do love new jewelry, so, but I am prone to love vintage jewelry much more. So I would say for myself, let me pull that out a little. For myself, I think these pieces are extremely beautiful. Love malachite, turquoise. I love Nelaware. I love pearls. So this is kind of like the Maryland bag. So hope everybody's doing wonderful. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with us. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe below if you haven't already, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.